Okay guys, I'm going to demonstrate a forward bay part now on the left. So I'm going to pick one of these bays coming up on the left between the blue and the grey cars. So I'm going to signal left in case anyone comes up behind me. I'll go for the centre one. So when the left wing mirror gets in line with the first line of the bay, about that point there, we then steer full lock left and just keep the car very slow on a little bit of biting point. At this stage, don't worry if you haven't got it in the bay, because we can always bring it out again and do the adjustments and bring it back in. So the car is almost parallel now. I'm in the bay, I can see the lines both sides, so it's just take the lock off and then just go forward a little bit until you're fully in the bay. If you can see in the two bottom mirrors on the wing mirrors, the two small ones that I've got on there, that there's a line either side, then there's no need to pull it out and do the adjustment. At this stage then, you'll then be asked to reverse back out of the bay. So we get the car going. Now be very careful, particularly if you're reversing out, that you've had a good look around and checked both sides, so both left and right for traffic, but also check behind, because at the moment I've got some cars parked behind me and I wouldn't want to reverse back if these guys are reversing out at the same time. So I've had a good look round, I can't see any movement whatsoever, and then I'm going to come backwards now. As there's no car at the side of me, I'm going to steer full lock to the left, because it's a one-way system, I need to go ahead. And I'm just coming back nice and slowly, looking through the back window, but also doing all-round observation. As the car becomes parallel again with the road, take your lock off, quickly check both sides, the blind spots, and then if it's safe then just pull off. I'm now going to demonstrate a reverse park. So I'm going to drive into this one backwards on the right hand side. So I've selected the bay. What I'm now going to do is get the yellow dot on the right hand side near the window on the third line past the bay. Once I get it on the line, stop, into reverse, and then have a good look and check all the blind spots again. If it is safe, then come back very slowly, and because I'm going into the right, it will be full lock right straight away as we move back. But keep the car, remember, very slow. Now at this stage again, not too worried if it's not going to go into the bay, as long as there's no cars by the side of me. I'm just going to keep it nice and slow, all round observation, so continuously looking around. I can see in the mirrors now, on the wing mirrors, that I'm coming into the bay, so once we get parallel with the line either side, just stop the car again, take the lock back off, and then look behind and come back that last little bit, but again nice and slow. Particularly in this case, as I've got a vehicle right behind me. Once you come back far enough into the bay, then stop again and handbrake and neutral. Now again, if you're in the bay, there's no need to go forward and bring it in, so you don't need to do the adjustment. Okay, to exit the bay now, I just need to go into first, check left and right. I do have a car coming down on the left hand side at the moment, so I won't be able to pull out. I'll have to wait for these guys to go past. And again, I'm just going to check left and right and then pull out nice and slowly, still looking left and right. I've got a very restricted view to the left, and we're out of the bay.